Here we are. All right. Let me see what is going on here. It is Tuesday. It is Truth and Tea. I am not here to fuck around. My internet is not all that great all of the time. So sometimes it cuts out. And I think that's what just happened. But we are here again. Hi, everyone. I'm Sheena. I am here to chat with you every Tuesday morning. Almost every Tuesday morning. And that's because I don't like to box myself in too much, and I just might not be available every single Tuesday morning. So some Tuesday mornings I might not be here, but most Tuesday mornings you can count on me being here to talk truth, to drink tea, and possibly to trigger some people. Because the things I want to talk about are not necessarily the things you might want to talk about. So for instance, today, I'm going to talk about some really shitty advice that you get from coaches, guides, teachers. And the truth is that this is very damaging, this advice, and that it can really set you back quite a bit. And it's advice that's been given out for years and years and years. It's advice that I've taken. It's literally something that you hear all the time. In fact, yesterday I heard somebody give the advice to someone else. And even in that moment, I was like, bad advice. And so I wanted to talk about that today with you guys here on the Instagram. And that advice is to fake it until you make it. Fake it till you make it. How often have you heard that? Fake it till you make it. Hey, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Guess what? If you're faking it, you're not going to make it. Okay? You're not going to make it. Stop fucking faking it. Stop faking it. I'm telling you from personal experience that the whole fake it till you make it is garbage. It's damaging, and it will set you back quite a bit. And there's a couple of reasons why. All right? One of my favorite ways of really kind of getting this across and sharing this is if you just take a moment for yourself right now and you take a couple deep breaths and you just kind of center in. And, if you're in the coaching industry or you've worked with coaches before, you'll know, what it is that I'm getting at. But you take a couple deep breaths, you relax, and you start to envision a future version of yourself, the version of yourself that you desire to rise to. And oftentimes you'll hear coaches say things like, what is she wearing? What does she look like? And how is she talking? And what is she doing? And what are the people around her saying? And so you start to concoct this vision in your mind, and you're feeling really good about it. And you're like, that future version of myself, she is X, Y, Z. I remember doing these types of exercises myself with coaches, and I would always have a really difficult time envisioning what she looked like. And I would always put the future version me in some sleek black outfit or a flowy white dress. Those seem to be the two things that I thought my future self would wear. What was I thinking? Think about that. It was so disconnected from who I actually was that it set me back. And it made me really start to believe that until I accessed those things, until I was able to, buy this flowy white dress and wear it for no reason, I wasn't going to be able to access that version of myself. But the truth is that I've up-leveled many times and I have not changed my wardrobe much. You get what I'm saying? I'm my next level version and I'm wearing track pants. And if maybe back then, I wasn't trying to fake it until I make it, I might have been able to actually visualize the future version of myself that actually exists. One that I actually desire to be, really. The kind of me that I would want to present every single day. Because the truth is, she doesn't wear flowy dresses or hot little black numbers. She wears t-shirts and cardigans and track pants. And she doesn't wear makeup. She rarely wears a bra. this is my next level self. In fact, my next level self after this, she probably wears less clothes, or there's paint all over it, or my knees are dirty from being in the garden. I think it's really damaging when we start to envision next level versions of ourselves that aren't really us. And the fake it till you make it mindset really, really makes it easy to shift into that. And that's just a visualization. What about actually faking life? Think about that for a minute. We're told to fake it till you make it, show up even when you're uncomfortable, do the thing regardless. And while the sentiment is beautiful, well, I get that it's very important to show up. If you want to do the thing, you have to show up. I get that. However, if you are pushing through, let me reword that. If you are masking your fear and your anxiety and your stress and your overwhelm with fake positivity and love and light and a whole bunch of garbage, you are inauthentic. And I see so many people come online, and I did it too. So I'm not throwing shade here. I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm just trying to tell you that you're wasting your time, because I did it. Showing up online and worrying about things that don't matter and that aren't really in alignment with who they are. I started doing lives on social media back in 2016. And it was a whole to-do for me then. I had to make sure my hair was perfect. I had to make sure my script was perfect. I had to make sure I was wearing a bra. I had to make sure I had makeup on. And I was doing all of these things only because I was going live. It's not like I was wearing a bra or put makeup on that day anyways. If that's you, that's cool. Go for it. It wasn't me. And I was shifting into this other version of myself that was not authentic. She was trying to fake it because she wanted to make it. I also see this with personality, right? With the way that you're actually showing up. I'm showing up raw dog right now. I didn't plan this. All I knew I wanted to do was talk about truth and tea, and we'll just let it come out as it comes out. And if you were here last week, you know that I shed some tears while doing truth and tea. I'm here to show up authentically, and I don't want to give you a fake version of myself. I did that for years. I put a fake version of myself out. I don't want to say a fake version, maybe just an inauthentic version of myself. And it didn't feel good for me. It didn't feel good for my clients. And you know what the truth is that we can see it. So if you're out here and you're faking it because you want to make it, instead of just showing up and being you, however you are, not some next level version of you, not some wild dream fantasy version of you, but you as you are in this moment with your mindset, with your feelings, with your thoughts and ideas, not masking them, not covering them up, not pretending in any way, but just showing up. Just show up and be you. That is the only way to do it. Faking it till you make it is garbage advice. So don't do it. Don't listen to them. Save yourself some time, save your heart some pain, and save yourself this great deal of reflection that you're going to have afterwards if you do decide to try and fake it. Remember, you will not make it, okay? With so much love, that is Truth and Tea for today. Hope I didn't trigger you. If I did, I hope that you stick around for more, because that means you're ready to grow. Take care.